Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. According to the Liberty Times, Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz announced today that Israel is ready to resume war with Iran and is awaiting the United States approval to revert Iran to the Stone Age. Katz, in a video statement, asserted that the Israel Defense Forces, IDF, are prepared for both offense and defense, with targets already identified. He emphasized that the primary objective, pending U.S. authorization, is to eliminate the Khamenei dynasty, destroy critical energy and power infrastructure, and dismantle Iran's economic foundations. This declaration follows a joint U.S.-Israel airstrike on Tehran on February 28th, which resulted in the death of the then Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei and his son Mojtaba Khamenei. Subsequently, assuming the position, former U.S. President Donald Trump had previously threatened to send Iran back to the Stone Age. The Canadian press reports a significant development in the entertainment industry as Warner Bros. Discovery shareholders have approved an $81 billion takeover by Paramount. This deal, valued at nearly $11 billion including debt, is poised to profoundly reshape Hollywood and the broader media landscape. The merger would combine Warner Bros. Discovery's assets, such as HBO Max, popular titles like Harry Potter and CNN, with Paramount's portfolio, which includes CBS, Top Gun, and the Paramount streaming service. While shareholder approval marks a major milestone, the acquisition still faces ongoing regulatory reviews. Critics, including actors, directors, writers, and advocacy groups, have voiced strong opposition, citing concerns over potential job losses, reduced choices for creators and audiences, and possible editorial shifts within news divisions. Democratic senators and the California Attorney General have raised antitrust concerns. Paramount executives, however, assert that the merger will benefit consumers through larger content libraries. With promises of a 45-day theatrical window and 30 film releases annually, maintaining WBD brands as stand-alone operations, shares of both companies saw a slight decline following the vote. A recent change in Canada's citizenship requirements has opened the door for millions of Americans to claim dual Canadian citizenship, according to NBC Boston. The new law, which took effect on December 15th, allows individuals born before that date to obtain Canadian citizenship if they can prove a direct Canadian ancestor, such as a grandparent or great-grandparent. Previously, citizenship by descent was limited to one generation. This policy shift has led to an overwhelming number of applications from the U.S., with immigration lawyers in both countries reporting a surge in inquiries. Americans are motivated by various factors, including political climates, family heritage, and potential job opportunities. While the application fee is modest, 75 Canadiens, costs can increase significantly with legal assistance for documentation. The Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada office estimates a processing time of around 10 months for certificates. Some Canadians, however, express concerns about Canadians of convenience and potential delays for refugees. According to UPI, 2 passenger trains were involved in a head-on collision in Denmark on Thursday morning, leaving 18 people injured, 5 of whom are in critical condition. The incident occurred at approximately 6:29 a.m., cessed on a line connecting Hillerød and Kagerup in the North Zealand region. Officials noted the trains were traveling at speed, though the exact velocity is unknown. Tim Ole-Simonsen of the Greater Copenhagen Fire Department confirmed all injured individuals were transported to hospitals by ambulance or air. The cause of the crash has not yet been determined. North Zealand Police Inspector Morten Pedersen stated his agency is working with Denmark's Accident Investigation Board, which is considering all hypotheses, including potential signaling system failures or human factors. Claus Pedersen, safety director at Local Tog, the railway company involved, described it as one of the worst accidents we can imagine. Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen expressed a deep shock and offered her thoughts to those affected, while Swedish Prime Minister Ulf Kristersson's offer of assistance was declined by Danish police. Al Jazeera reports that Pope Leo has wrapped up his extensive 10-day tour across 4 African nations, concluding his visit in Equatorial Guinea before his return to Rome. Throughout his impactful journey, the pontiff used his platform to deliver strong criticisms against the current state of global leadership, speaking out against despotism and the prevalence of war. A significant moment of his tour included a direct condemnation of actions taken by U.S. President Donald Trump. His final engagement in Africa was a visit to a prison, underscoring his focus on humanitarian issues as he concluded his diplomatic and spiritual outreach on the continent. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.